gather on the shoreline. Hear the water whisper what the history books erased. The coast remembers every name, every wooden ship that came, every soul that fought the current, every dream that almost drowned. They measure power by the gold in their hands, but the sea only respects the man who stood firm against the tide. Jana, this one is for the survivors. Kisses the stone, no silver spoon in me, and I made a life on me own. No shortcut, no shadow, no shelter from rain, just the cold morning breeze and the weight of the pain. They predicted we would sink when the tempest arose, said the water too deep where the dark river flows. But the waves don't ask permission before they take flight, and the sun still belongs to the child of the night. We were cast in the current without any sail, in a world where the wicked expect you to fail. So I stared at the dark, let the start burn me eyes, learn the language of lightning that covers the skies. A storm isn't sent just to break down your door, it's to clear out the weak and to test out the core. Now the anchor is heavy, the hull carried scars, but we steer through the tempest by reading the stars. We are the kings of the coast, raised by the water, never scared of the storm. Came through the fire, out the ash reborn. Away the riches, you can bury the name, but you cannot take the throne that was forged in the flame. If you survive the storm, you're a king of the coast. King of the coast, king of the coast, king of the coast, king of the coast. If you stood against the tide when the anchor gave goes, if you survive the storm, you're a king of the coast. Yeah, Tunchi, look, I learned to swim where the deep end started, surrounded by sharks, kept my eyes on the charted, and know on my back, Mississippi flowing in my veins. They tried to weigh me down with heavy judgment and chains, but I turned those chains into ice, turned the pressure to power, stood in the eye of the hurricane, hour by hour, drowning in debt, drowning in doubt, drowning in sorrow. So I swallowed the ocean just to see my tomorrow. They saw the shiny gold crown, but missed the blood on the brow. They see me floating on top, but don't know how I got here now. The water was cold, the tide was untamed, every anchor they dropped was a curse in my name. Used to tread water with holes in my boat, now my mind is a vessel that's built to stay afloat. It's depth over distance, it's heart over height. You only fear the dark when you ain't used to the light. Got scars on my spirit, got salt in my wounds, bury my past in the sand of the dunes. A king ain't the man with the gold. One river, one sea, one truth in the end. The water don't break what it's forced to bend. They thought the storm would bury us beneath the sea, but the storm taught us how to swim. Storm came through the fire, out the ash reborn. You can strip away the riches, you can bury the name, but you cannot take the throne that was forged in the flame. If you survive the storm, you're a king of the coast. King of the coast, king of the coast, king of the coast, king of the coast. If you stood against the tide when the anchor gate goes, if you survive the storm, you're a king of the coast. Hear this now. A crown is not a piece of gold you wear upon your head. It is the heavy cross you carry through the tears you shed. Every scar became a jewel, every loss became a lesson. Every tempest in the dark was a disguised blessing. Yeah. No kingdom was given, no throne was preserved. The coast don't give honor to what ain't deserved. You survived the betrayal, you survived the loss. You paid for your throne, you paid every cost. So let the waves roar and the thunder reply. We stand at the shore with our heads to the sky. Every storm has a survivor, every survivor has a crown, every crown has a story. Welcome to the coast. If you survive the storm, you're a king of the coast.